Hello. Sorry I'm late. Got wrapped up in a phone call from a very good friend, and it's between that phone call and a lot of the other stuff that has been happening in my universe recently. Also, if you can't handle the colors shifting, let me know. I'll turn on just a steady white light, but I've got it on the rainbow thing right now because reasons. It has brought back something that my mom a question that my mom has put to me, which is, who takes care of the caretakers? I know that I'm a caretaker. It's what I do. It's how I roll. Hello, Danielle Urick. Hello, Asura Gaming. Gonna be lurking? Right on. Thanks for popping up and saying hi. Bilf Hot Carlo. Ooh, we're getting ethnic now. Just as I am. Hello. Good to see you. Yeah. Who takes care of the caretakers? That's the eternal question, right? Because caretakers are so busy taking care of everybody else. We don't necessarily take the time to take care of us. And I will put myself in that category because it's what I do. Oh, you're loving the rainbow. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can take a photo of it actually so that you can see what I see. All right. It doesn't really reflect it, but it kind of does. That'll give you an idea of what my ring light looks like. You are first, Danielle Urick. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if you can see the different colors in there. It all just kind of looks white to me from here, which is frustrating. It doesn't look like that here. It's rainbowy, it's swirly, it just all goes very rainbowy, roundy, roundy, roundy. Who is the stuffed critter behind you in the corner that stares at my wife? Do you mean him? That's Blarf. He's a porg. He's from the Star Wars series. Let me go get Blarf. This is Blarf. He has little wingies and adorable little feet. And if you're really having a rough day, you can kind of thread your fingers in between his toes and snuggle with him. And his feet are really lovely, squishy. It does look like a penguin, but it's not a penguin. It's a porg. They're from the later Star Wars movies. And they're lovely wee creatures. They're little burbs. They were the bane of Chewbacca's existence. Blarf is lovely. He and my stepdad frequently make the same face. Yes, Matrix, he is Porg. That is absolutely the truth. Matrix coming to us from the hospital. Good to see you, buddy. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy you're here. I'm not happy that you're not sleeping, but I'm happy that you're here. It's good to see you. But yes, he is Porg. Blarf is Porg, and he has the best feeties. You can hold his little feet and do squishies, and it's really reassuring. He's my emotional support Porg. I love Blarf. Is resistance futile with him? No. Resistance will just give you boo-boo face from the Porg. It's a little bit different than the Borg. Live and in person, damn right. Danielle Urich likes anything to do with Chewie. Oh my gosh, these guys were the bane of Chewie's existence when he was at the Sacred Jedi Island with Rey. Yeah. Chewie had a tough time. Bilf is reading the Phoenix lectures to me to the tune of Al Green's Let's Stay Together. I will take care of you, but I don't know if reading LRH lectures while you drift to sleep counts as care. You know what? If you've got a good voice, it does. I don't know how to pronounce that because one of the languages that I don't speak is Latin. But give me time. Anyway, Shut Up Matt comes in with the Who Watches the Watchman. And yeah. Who buries the Undertaker? Who cares for the caretakers? Hello, Nip Pearl. Good to see you. Matrix got some pain meds, going to be passing out here in a minute, and you got to pee. Well, you know what? Hopefully they have either a container into which you can pee or you're cathed. So either way, I wouldn't sweat it too hard. Knit Pearl owns way too many squashmallows. Squarsmallows, squishmallows. Yes, those things. Need to find a book later on in the shift. I think you mentioned it forever ago. I may have Asura Gaming. I talk about a lot of books. I love books. Hey, Shaquille Shake. Good to see you. Pamela SP Butterfly. I also am a caretaker. I think I need a Porg. You might. And I'm sure that you can find them on... I got this guy at Target, but I'm sure that you can find him on the Amazons as well. Nope, got a bathroom. Okay, Matrix. Well, you know what? Rock that out before the pain meds kick in. David Divine broadcasted. Wait, what did you just call me? How dare you? I'm kidding. I'm actually not mad about it at all. You can call me Ho anytime you want to. Something about roses. Is that the title? War for the Roses? That sounds like me. Is this Star Wars thing anatomically correct? I don't know, because I've never met a Porg in real life, but I don't see a whole lot of genitalia here. Who coiffures the coiffeuse? Indeed. Shut up, Matt. Absolutely. I'm doing okay, Shaquille. I'm doing all right. And thank you for asking. My bangs are a mess, but whatever. You know how I roll. I'm incessantly messing with my bangs because nothing is ever good enough. Wow, I'm so happy to have everybody here tonight. I'm glad that David Devine showed up. I'm glad that Matrix showed up. Matrix, get to the potty before the meds kick in, please. Otherwise, the nurses will be cranky with you. Oh, it was, yes, Screw the Roses, Give Me the Thorns. Yes, that's what it was. It was a book on BDSM relationships. Who fluffs the fluffers? Indeed. Screw the Roses, Give Me the Thorns. Something like that. Hello, Janelle Art. Good to see you. Welcome back. Boo, impossible to have sex with without customization. And, I get it, Bilf. But sometimes the customization is worth it. I know you know what I'm saying. I haven't done that to this guy, but he is just, you're welcome, Asura Gaming. Ramon's song I sang for making Ramon. Oh, let's go. Oh yeah, that's the Blitzkrieg bop right there. Oh, you sang it for Marky Ramon. Okay, nice. I think the only one of the Ramones that I ever met was Dee Dee. I never met Joey, but I met Dee Dee at the Fangoria convention, and he was lovely. He was a really nice dude. Pretty soon I have to go back to work. I'm a teacher. Yes, we don't start until the 9th. Well, rock on, Knit Pearl. That's great. Anyway, I'll come when I can. You filthy, filthy creature. Good for you. It's a circle fluff, of course. Okay, that makes sense, Janelle. Peter Anderson is here to eavesdrop on the OSA meeting, and I can. You blew your own cover. Nice flexibility. So who takes care of the caretakers? I know that Bilf has offered to read me LRH lectures as I fall asleep, and I think that's delightful. I appreciate the effort that he's willing to put in. But we all have to make sure that we're taking care of each other. Good night, Matrix. Sleep sweet, honey. May you sleep the sleep of the righteously drugged. I hope you've had your pee, and I hope that you rest very well. May your healing be swift and your hospital stay uneventful. Thank you so much for stopping in. Pamela SP Butterfly starts school tomorrow for her two youngins. And her mom gets her pacemaker on Wednesday. Wow, so not a busy week at all. Good heavens. Okay, Matrix has had his pee. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much. And I already sent you lots of loves and hugs and prayers and everything else from the boat earlier. But y'all know Matrix is the one. He's in hospital. He's dealing with some stuff. The best bit is that he was not expecting answers. He was not hopeful for any answers. He just went to the ER because he was miserable. And there were a number of symptoms that were generally considered signs of bad health. and he wanted to leave because the inevitable crying baby showed up, and I did my best to convince him to stay, and he stayed there, and he was seen by a doctor, and he did actually get some answers, and they wanted to admit him, and he allowed that to happen, and that's a big deal. I don't like to spread drama, but impossible not to notice that Tony Ortega published a negative piece about Ron's org a few days after Janice basically endorsed their South Africa operation. Free zone auditors take care of caretakers. Well, they haven't been taking care of me. It's a hospital. Who doesn't want to leave, can't blame him. I know, same, Janelle, but his health is important. And he needed to be there and to be seen by a professional. So I'm glad that he stuck it out. There's our Choo-Choo. Here she is. She said she was going to be stopping in. Yay! Hubby is planning to return home on Wednesday. The boys and I are staying until the 15th so I can help Mom with recovery. That's fair. Yes, the damn crying baby. He was so loud. It's inevitable. When you're in an ER, no waiting room is complete without a crying baby. Or an incredibly smelly human who is probably undomiciled. The hospital is not a place to rest. The hospital can be a great place to rest, Knit Pearl, as long as you're not in the ER waiting room. That is a horrible place to rest. And I've been in ER waiting rooms all across this fair nation, in small towns and big towns alike. And yeah, it's not a good place to be. Oh, there you go. Matrix is saying hey to Choo-Choo, and he's all wrecked up on the pain meds. Or at least, if he's not yet, he will be very, very soon. I also really love Blarf's little wingies. I can hide my hands underneath them, and they keep my hands warm. I love Blarf. He's just the perfect size, and you can snuggle with him, and you can squish his little feeties, because I mean, look at how squishy these feet are. Look at them. Janelle says, and once the baby cries, they all think it's time for screaming baby choir practice. Yes, that is true. Bilf says, incredibly smelly human in the house. Will shower if Chu agrees to join me on Blaze of Glory. Bender, you know what? She might. You might want to put that pit shit on, though. I ain't saying. I'm just saying. My pit shit smells like, well, peanut butter. Because I got peanut butter scented deodorant. Because I'm ridiculous and I want to smell like baked goods all the time. I mean, as long as you don't mention the Q word or the S word, you should be seen by a competent nurse. Fair enough. Ella is getting jealous. No, she's fine. She's fine not being manhandled. Plus, she realizes that she's not quite as squishy as this guy is, and she's not into being squished so much. She's a little bit more standoffish, honestly. but she knows that she's here and that I know that she's here. It's all right, Gretchen. She actually does not get too much of a bent nose. She's fine if somebody else is getting the squishins. Matrix has taken his night meds and made sure you did the pre-swallow ritual. Fantastic. Sleep sweet, honey. Sleep the sleep of the very well drugged. And if you wake up in the middle of the night, play the night med song for your nurses. That's why I have the standalone video with just the song so that people can play it for their nurses, because I found out that actually that's been happening a lot more than I expected. It started with Ann Hummingbird and it just kind of spiraled from there. Everybody's been playing it for their nurses, or nurses have been playing it for their patients. And I just don't even know what to say about that. I know I'm yawning a lot tonight, you guys. I'm trying to hide it behind Blarf. Thank you so much, by the way, just as I am, for asking about this guy, because it gives me something to hide the yawns behind so that maybe y'all aren't triggered. There's Kate D. Light. Very nice. Sweep the sleep. Yeah, is that what I said? I mean, I probably did, honestly. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm having a difficult time stopping yawning, apparently, which is challenging. And it also reminds me that we haven't done a Xenomarlene yet. What the shit? Xenomarlene, y'all. I'm going to send this one out to Matrix and to Choo Choo and to my BFF and to all y'all. We're all struggling with something, right? Xenomarlene to all y'all. So, I was talking about taking care of the caretakers. And other than Bill being willing to read LRH lectures to me as I fall asleep, here's the question, Bill. Would you also pet my hair while you did it? That's the question. It doesn't have to be anything beyond that. Just some head pets. Sometimes that's all a person needs. I did say sweep the sleep. It looks like business is picking up, Miss Caretaker. You should get some sleep. I will, Asura Gaming. I will. Thank you. Asura Gaming, by the way, is my nephew, my goddess son. He's a delightful creature, and I'm so happy that he's in here visiting. Shannon C. Hi, everyone. Just popped on. Cricket, did you have a bad night's sleep? I hope you get some rest tonight. Number one, Shannon C. Thank you for spelling my name correctly. Number two, I did not, but it's been a long day. And number three, I will get some rest tonight. Thank you. Bill, you would pet my head? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ham it up again. Aw, head pets. You know, sometimes all you need is some head pets. I'm kind of a contact junkie, so even just that, even just head pets. It doesn't have to be anything that leads to anything else. Just contact. Contact that, you know, that transference of energy, that little bit of being able to show that you're comfortable with a person, that you give a crap about that person, and you're willing to touch them. That can be hard to come by sometimes. Blarf knows. He's really good at that. You were trying to be low key. Yeah, well, I put you on blast. I'm proud of having you around. What can I say? I didn't real name you, so we good. You would even wash your hands for me, Bill. That's a high honor. Thank you. Steve-O, you did walk in at the right time. Hi, good to see ya. I have Blarf with us tonight because just as I am asked about him, and she wanted to know who it was that was staring at her wife. Ooh. Here's a question for our folks in Kanakistan. Any sign of currency with King Charles' head on your end? He had a 5-pound note this weekend and 250p pieces last summer passed through his hands. All right. Nice. I'm Canada adjacent, but I've not been up there in a while. But if I find anything, I'll certainly let you know. Bilf uploads physical intimacy module 1.4 to full human meat sacks. I know. Because you're a Scientoloborg. You're a cyborg. I don't know. You're definitely an individual, Bilf. And I like that about you. There's no Kimberly Gabaldon tonight, I've noticed. She wasn't here last night either, was she? I hope everything's okay. Now I'm worried. I'm worried about Kimberly. Yeah, I see you, Matt. And I'm worried about her. We're about 4 or 5 minutes ahead of time, but I'm concerned now about Kimberly. I know that the Rona is going around again, and I hope she doesn't have that. Is the standard paper money large enough for King Chuck's ears? You know what? That is a great question. Janelle, she's holidaying? Okay, good. Good. Thank you for telling me that. Yes, pounds are across the pond. However, Canadian money will also have UK royalty on it. Quite frequently. I mean, they don't have Justin Trudeau's face on it, but they will have UK royalty on it for sure. I'm glad to hear that she's holidaying. Janelle, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That sets my mind at ease quite a bit, honestly. So Canada here and not King Charles on the bills. We only have his mum on the penny. Okay. Caretakers, taking care of caretakers works like this. Person 1, who is a therapist, goes to see person 2, who is also a therapist, who sees person 3 as a therapist, and person 3 sees person 1. That seems a bit of a vicious cycle. We'll have to ask Gretchen only about that. if she pops in tonight. I kind of hope she doesn't, because if she doesn't, it means that she's sleeping and resting well. If she does, though, QE2 is a hottie. Nice, Steve-O. If she does pop in, we're going to ask her about that. But I think it's pretty important that the caretakers need somebody to care for them as well. And as annoying as parents can be sometimes, that's one of the big things. Again, a circle fluff. Yes, indeed, Janelle. You are not kidding. That's one of the things that my mom has always impressed upon me, that nobody really takes care of the caretakers, so we have to take care of ourselves. He always looks so disapproving. Poor Blarf. He doesn't mean to. He just has resting Blarf face. It's not his fault. It's just how he do. All right. Well, since we don't have Kimberly Gabaldon here, I know you said you only guessed that she was holidaying. Janelle, I am choosing to ignore that message and paying attention to the previous message that says she was holidaying. I'm doing that on purpose. But also, I really hope she's okay. Respite care is a lifesaver. You damn right care for JC. It sure enough is. So right now, we're going to sing a song. A song about night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time, a snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. I'm sipping. Come over here, Med. Don't fight me. Oh, for the love of Pete. Did I really drop my med? Rude. Get up here. Your friend uses comfort keepers? I don't know what those are. He looks like you just told him you ate the last Dove bar. Oh, bless. We don't even keep Dove bars in this house. Although Mom has been known occasionally to break down and get some fudgesicles. I don't know anything about comfort keepers. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Yes, 100%. Going to Dock Sand Festival in Seaside, Oregon next weekend. We're going. Y'all, if you're in the neighborhood, come on out. It'll be a spectacle. 400 to 500 wiener dogs. Sip first is also the prime rule for a circle fluff. Absolutely. You know, the funny thing is, I have, I've worked in the adult industry on set. I've never seen a fluffer. I'm still enamored with the idea of 400 to 500 wiener dogs. That's freaking amazing. I just realized I'm probably crashing after taking care of friend who moved to Texas. Yes, we have been her main in-person support for almost 4 years. Yeah, you probably are crashing. 100%. Do you like French singers? I have a beautiful song about affection in love that I could send you, but I don't want to overwhelm you. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to listen to it. I do like French singers. I like MC Solar, and I really, really like Christine and the Queens. And I don't know if you've heard of either one of them. But yeah, MC Solar is a great French rapper. And Christine and the Queens is really just one person. And she's amazing. And sometimes she sings her things in French. Sometimes she sings them in English. Sometimes she's got a French and an English version of the same song. But I love her. I'm not so much a Edith Piaf kind of person, but I mean, Kate, go ahead and send it. Go ahead and send it. If I have an opportunity tomorrow, I will listen to it, maybe even just as a break in between all the business calls that I have to make. Hello, Ann Hummingbird. Good to see you. Cricket listens to LRH lectures as read by Serge Gainsbourg. Would that be allowed? I don't even know if that's allowed. I just keep on hearing, thank you for listening. That man couldn't carry a tune if it was surgically implanted. Like, seriously. Even his engrams are tone deaf. Anyway, we do have a meds-related song from Shut Up, Matt.
When I was 17, I had some very good meds. I awoke hot and shivering on a hospital bed. I'd been hit by a car, which had laid me low on the town ring road. When I was 25, I had some very good meds. They were taking wisdom teeth from inside my head. I had a change in my life, moved in with my wife when I was 25. When I was 51, I had some very good meds. My hip had me bedridden upon a bed for 2 weeks, getting numb in my cheeks, feeling useless and prone. Family there, so never alone. When I was 51.
That was delightful, and that was per chat request. They said something about Sinatra, and Shut Up Matt has delivered big time. So thank you, Shut Up Matt. Thanks for that. Wait, what? With Django Reinhardt background track while she smokes cigs with a holder. You have no idea. I got one from my best friend, actually. Second to last time I visited, and it stays in my jeans pocket pretty much all the time now. Choo Choo got to see me use it. Kate is saying you're talking of the great Jeanette Renault. Okay. Asura Gaming, you got free donuts. Okay. But were they good donuts. Because free donuts, I mean, yeah, they're okay. But if they're shit donuts, then, I mean, maybe not so much. And Hummingbird, yeah, you had the grandsons there for the entire weekend. I imagine that you are absolutely destroyed energy-wise. But I bet you had a good time with them. I bet you had a really good time with them. Oh, fuck. Now I've just messed with my bangs again. Because I had to fuck with them, because that's what I do. I'm not even singing it, Belf. I'm not even doing it, but it is beautiful. Free makes anything better. Yes, it does, except if they're shitty donuts. Because you know what? I can't even with bad donuts. So, I mean, there might be a reason that they're giving them away for free. Free makes even day old donuts good. I mean, that is the truth. But again, if they're day old shitty donuts, I can't get behind that. So, I mean, it really depends on the donut. Not going to lie. All right. So, Ann Hummingbird, you're in a great headspace right now. Just tired because grandsons, and that's how it works. And that's okay. I'm not mad at that. Zena Marlene to spending time with the grandsons. Either way, I know that I mentioned that I was exhausted last night. I'm still exhausted today, but I'm in a pretty good headspace because I know that the people that I care about who were dealing with challenges are in good hands. That's probably the best way for me to say it. No, I don't know her. I don't know her, Kate. Celine Dion was her replacement because she wasn't interested in Renee. She's a national treasure for y'all. Okay. Fair. Their gas station donuts. I mean, still, you haven't had the gas station donuts up here, brother. Blueberry fritter. Need I say more? People be all about that apple fritter life. Gas stations up in this piece, if you go to the right ones, we got blueberry fritters. Step to it. Oh, and deep fried glazed croissants. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Know what I'm saying? Man with many wiener dogs at home, how do you stop the males getting to the female every time? I put them upstairs. Ever seen a wiener with an erection trying to climb the stairs? Oh, Billy Connolly is the best. I love Billy Connolly. He is a delight. Him talking about the jobby whicker on the airplane cracks me up every single time. Entenmann's have the best packaged donuts, Care for JC says. Small local places have the best. That is true. Entenmann's, however, does one motherfucker of a raspberry Danish coffee cake. So good. Me, that coffee cake, the New York Times Sunday crossword, and a massive pot of really good coffee. I am the happiest woman alive. It's not worth the calories for bad donuts. Fact, Knit Pearl. Fact. When are you coming to visit me? Asura Gaming saying, shit, when I come to visit you, you're going to have to show me all the need spaces. Child, save up. Bring your wallet. Take your auntie out. I will show you the spaces. I don't give a fuck about a $15 malt, but I will take you to OMC where you get all the delicious meats. I will take you to the gas stations where you can get a blueberry fritter up in the morning. You gotta get there early though, because them shits go fast, but they're so good. Yeah, I know a few spots. I know the place with the really good ice cream. I know the place with the breakfast poutine. Get your mama to send you on up here. I'll show you all the places. And you can hang out and crash in our guest room. Fuck. Show up and hang out on the podcast with me or on the tubes. I called it a podcast because Boy Shorts keeps calling it a podcast. It's not a podcast because I'm here and you can see me talking to you. So it's not a podcast. Podcasts generally don't have the visuals, but she keeps calling it a pod. And so now I just called it a pod my own self. Damn it. She gonna be working tomorrow too. So she gonna hear that. Yes, Boy Shorts. Let me get a new job and I'll drag a special person with so she truly gets to witness the craziness. Give you the deets later when you've slept. Sleeping for the week. There's a local place where Pamela SP Butterfly is that makes amazing donuts. They're larger than most. They also serve breakfast, lunch, and coffee. Okay. Are the donuts larger than most other places' donuts? Is that what you meant to say? I'm not going to give other options. As Huxley says, don't say other words. I'm not going to do that until you've answered that question, because there are so many other questions that I could ask. But let's just say the first question is, are the donuts larger than most other places' donuts? Give me a yes, no on that, and we'll go from there. And Hummingbird really tried, really did, because I've been missing you all, but I think I'm out dozing off with the giggles. You know what? If we can get you to doze off with the giggles, then I have done my job. And let's talk tomorrow evening. I look forward to chatting with you, and in the meantime, sleep sweet. I hope you do. You've earned it. Kill sick mama moose on me. Asura Gaming. I might have been scared back in the day. Not so much right now. The donuts are larger in size than most other places. Okay, cool. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. That's the question that I needed answered out of that whole thing. It was a little bit nebulous. Thank you. I know a place halfway between here and the Twin Cities where the donuts are larger than most. And they're delicious, but as I told y'all, and what caused Shar, our carb sarge, to lose her entire mind was that the BFF made me that donut, but then shoved an Oreo in the bottom of the donut hole so none of the custard fell out of the center. I mean, the message there is that there are always ways to improve. If you just think a little bit outside the box. Know what I'm saying? I do love a big donut, though. I really do. And yes, right now I do actually have my fingers threaded through Blarf's toes because they really are. The feet are so squishy and comfortable. I love them. I love Blarf. That's right, Asura. I ain't scared. I love your mama. I know a place where Tony Stark used to sit, where the donut was bigger than all other donuts. Is this the kind of donut that you sit upon so that the piles are not irritated? I'm curious, Steve-O. Also, I haven't done responsible YouTuber things yet. Let me do that. Wait, let me get this off the screen first. There we go. Please do me the favor of hitting like or dislike, either the thumbs up or the thumbs down. Whichever you choose, I'm not here to tell you what to think. I just really appreciate the page engagement, not gonna lie. Please check to see if you are still subscribed, if you were already subscribed to this channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, which is only about 13% of you, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good on that, please do me the favor of hitting the subscribe button. It's fast, it's free, it's painless. That's my personal favorite, honestly. And then you can ring my bell, ring my bell. Select all for all notifications. It's one of the weird metrics that YouTube actually tracks. So please do that. Please select all notifications so you know every single time my random ass goes online, which is really generally only once a day. If it happens more than once a day, it's kind of notable. So you want those notifications on anyway. We do have channel memberships here. They're $2.99 a month. And if you would like to support the channel in a way that YouTube doesn't devour 30%, right down there in the description box are all the different ways you can get in touch with me. You can email me. You can send me things in snail mail. You can hit up the tip jar on either PayPal or the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get. The Amazon wish list is there by demand of the chat. I wasn't going to put it up, but y'all told me I had to, so I did the thing. And yeah, there's so many different ways that you can support the channel, that you can help me out immediately, especially seeing since I have to buy plane tickets to Miami so I can go and hang out with y'all on this cruise. YouTube doesn't send you notifications, Kate? Well, that's fucked up. Nomi said the same thing. He said it wasn't sending him to him. And then he said that he unsubbed and resubbed. I don't know whether or not that helped, but he was in here a couple nights ago. Was it last night? I don't remember. Shut up, Matt. This weekend had a can of Oreo flavor Coke Zero. Wife wasn't a fan. Okay, but were you a fan? I'm interested in knowing, because that sounds horrifying, honestly. We also saw the spiced Coke. It was raspberry spiced Coca-Cola. And that just sounds disgusting. I saw the Starlight Coke and I bought it, not gonna lie, because I am a K-pop fangirl, and the group that I stan the hardest, their fan base are called Starlights. So I saw that show up on the shelves and I'm like, fuck, I have to buy it. It's a moral imperative. I have no choice. So I bought it. It wasn't terrible, but I am wary, extremely wary of the raspberry spiced Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is a fucking mess, man. They're throwing all sorts of different random flavors into they shit. I mean, are they doing like kind of a, because Lay's potato chips, crisps for all y'all across the pond. There's nothing about that sentence that made sense for people in the UK, because why would I use the word y'all in that sentence? I'm a dick. Lay's potato chips have been having a thing like every year where you can like create a flavor. I feel like Coca-Cola is kind of doing the same thing. Like low key kind of doing the same thing, only they're making the decisions instead of flinging it on out to the public. Yes, wary. Totally different than weary. Absolutely, Janelle. And I feel that. I feel that with you. And that's why it makes me really happy that you caught it. Oreo flavor, not too bad. I fear the day they release Coke Zero. Do not. Shut up, Matt. Shut up. I'm not even going there. I realized that pumpkin spice is different from pumpkin pie. And somebody's trying to bring like a feminist angle to the whole pumpkin spice thing. Honestly, I don't really care. I am not a fan of nutmeg. And I did live in Connecticut for a number of years. Surrounded by, yeah, I'm going to say it, Connecticutans. What? Don't drink the spices, nasty shit. Okay, thank you, Asura. Denver Stevo, Mrs. Crystal Pepsi. You would. I sense that about you. That Crystal Pepsi. I looked at that and I went, you better watch out. This is serious. I hate to be the one to let you know. Sid Atoya, face green smiling, face green smiling. Well, hello and welcome. We tried the new baked Ritz with everything seasoning. They are delicious and addictive. Hey, you know what, Danielle? Everything fits when it shits on a Ritz, even if they're baked. Rock on. I mean, you are a filthy bitch, and I am here for it. Bilf, don't you even start that. That's nonsense. Knock it off. The people who make pumpkin spice don't realize it's not pumpkin pie flavor. Gack. You know what? I'm not about pumpkin pie. I can't take it. The texture is way too squidgy and weird for me. I'm not about that life. And people become pumpkin pie obsessed. Like literally, the memes are hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. I have a meme. I have a photo somewhere here on this computer for pumpkin spice Tampax. I mean, the shit has gotten out of control with the PSL. I'm not here for it. And again, BILF, not just P. Calm down. Only in actual porn is it P. I like PB&J on my Ritz. Cute little sandwiches for me. Nice. Care for JC. I'm down that. Way too squidgy and weird. Yes, Denver Stevo. I said it and I'll say it again. It's squidgy and weird. I don't like it. Ew. Bilf is here to pet my hair and read LRH lectures after Denver Stevo's P-based fake scores. That assumes that he could make that happen. I don't know. There's Nomi. There's Lori. Okay, I was not aware of this. The cans to dispense whipped cream on your latte or dessert in UK is called squirty cream. I love it. That makes me so happy. That one singular fact makes me so happy right now. Hi, Susan P. Cricket lives by the big lake. You'll bring your motorboat? Yeah. All right. Bum, bum. Nip Pearl. Nip Pearl does not like pumpkin spice. They lived in Washington State, very near Starbucks corporate. Fair enough. The Gnomestead wonders what the hell he just walked into. I got to tell you, Nomi, if you come in an hour after my show starts and you don't wonder what the hell you've walked into, I'm not doing my job. That's how I have to feel about that. Yeah, things have taken a turn just over the last few minutes, honestly. Life has gotten very interesting, but not mad about it. Oh, I love my life. Okay, so we have to follow the science regarding large niacin doses, but ignore the science on squirting. You can actually find really good science regarding squirting that will back up the fact that it's not pee. Unless you're on an actual porn set, in which case I will acknowledge that there are differences. But when it happens organically, especially when you've emptied your bladder right before getting down, yeah, there's nothing left in there. There's no pee in the body. There is actually really good science out there. And I have a vested interest in that. Hello, Kelly. Good to see you. Cricks and Chit Chat. Good to see you. Susan P is asking, what am I holding? This is Blarf. He is a porg from some of the later Star Wars movies. He has lovely wingies. And he has the best little feetsies. They're very squishy, and you can put your fingers in between his little toes and squeeze. It's very soothing. He's very comforting. Blarf is very comforting. His species is porg. They're wee kind of mini penguin, Cornish game hen looking dudes from the later Star Wars movies. And I love him, and he is very, very, very comforting. He's my emotional support porg. So Circle K, Circle K replaced mocha with pumpkin spice, and will never go to Circle K again or till after Baby G's Jeebusmas. Yes. Know me? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I go to Holiday, and I know that Holiday, I'm fairly certain that Holiday was purchased by Circle K, but I was astonished to see that you have Holiday station stores up there where you are, and we have them here as well. My favorite Holiday thing is a chuck wagon sandwich. I love those little fuckers. Um, their standard coffee is pretty good, but the fact that they would take the mocha out and swap it out with pumpkin spice is some grade A blue ribbon pure D bullshit, and I'm mad about it. So I don't blame you. Carry that grudge, brother. Okay, I'm just trying to make the thing happen. I hope I didn't freeze. I always hate it when I freeze. So fucking annoying. That Holiday just closed. New Circle K up the road. Lame. Bill says you do have Holiday gas stations in Alaska. Okay, the one next to Nomi has closed. Famous TV blooper. Blackpool, known for its golden sands, golden mile, and golden showers. That's fantastic. Can they mate with Ewoks and produce fertile offspring? Do their women emit pee during a good orgasm? These guys? I haven't a clue. I've not taken a college course in Star Wars animal husbandry, so not the faintest. Paul Blarf seems larger than most porgs I know. Well, I don't know if that says something about most porgs you know, but this guy is all the porg I've ever needed. They're all switching over. All the Holidays are switching over to Circle K's in Alaska. That's fucked up. I don't know if they'll tolerate that here in this state, man. We need a Holiday station store. I need that. I need that chuck wagon sandwich. Gretchen only, we are talking about fucking everything right now. Not fucking everything. We're just talking about fucking everything. We're talking about the female orgasm, pee or not pee. We're talking about porgs. This guy. He's part of the Star Wars universe. We're talking about who takes care of the caretakers. We're talking about Holiday station stores. It is a Minnesota native. Yeah. Chuck wagon sandwiches from the Holiday station store are one of the things that got my mom eating actual foods again after she had her super bad car accident. and suffered 3 compound fractures, didn't want to eat. She had thrush. I mean, the whole nine. It was just terrible. But then she's also like, well, maybe I'll have a chicken sandwich, but maybe without the bun because the carbs. And I'm like, you just almost died and you are in hospital and you're talking to me about carbs when your body needs all the energy it can get to heal itself? Are you joking? So I went on a little field trip in the middle of the night and got her a bunch of foods that she usually only stocks in when I was home. And then it gave her an excuse to eat them too. And I brought them all back to the hospital. And I heated one of them chuck wagon sandwiches up. And I brought her a tub of top the tater and some Old Dutch potato chips. She ate. Super America, I think, does still exist, Steve-O. They don't still exist here, but I'm fairly certain that I've seen them in other locations within the last year. I might be wrong. The last few years have been kind of a hot mess for me, so I might be wrong. But I think so. Nomi has been known to throw back a rib Sammy and more than one burger from Holiday. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm a gas station burrito girl. I got hooked on those from the 7-Eleven. We don't have 7-Elevens out here anymore. They still, son of a bitch, they still have them in California. Oh, they're everywhere in Boston. Yeah, we finally got a Dunkin' Donuts up in this piece a few years ago. Just one. Oh, great. And now everything's fucked up on my vape because I knocked it to the floor because zero motor skills. I love me sometimes. The question, Gretchen, I think is, there we go. Who takes care of the caretakers? How do you handle it? Because you're a caretaker, professionally a caretaker. And I've been a professional caretaker in a quasi-medical setting, but I've also been a caretaker for my friends and my chosen family. And the one question that my mom has always put to me was, who takes care of the caretakers? I think it just means that we need to make our own self-care that much important, that much more important. Because people aren't paying attention to that. And I want people to come to me when they need help. And I will never deny them any help that I can give them. I know that I also have to take care of myself. But it really is, it's like, who cuts the barber's hair? Who makes the cobbler's shoes? Who buries the undertaker? Not the wrestler, the Undertaker, okay? Who cares for the caretakers? This Circle K looks nothing like the ones we had in Colorado. Looks more like Holiday. What sucks is no more water jug filling. I got to go 7 miles one way now. Nomi, that stinks. Shit. Like, kind of sorry that you're in Alaska because we're on a well. You could totally fill your jugs here. 7-Eleven still in Florida, but rare compared to other chains like Wawa and Racetrack. Kelly, do not diss the Wawa. Wawa rocks. Wawa's amazing. Their sandwiches, fuck yes. The compassion fatigue is no joke in your field, Gretchen. I kind of figured. Tiff 420 is late as usual. Be gentle with you. I'm doing my best. Doing my best, babe. Caretakers take care of themselves and also important need to be okay for asking for help and support from others. Yes, I agree. I agree. Notoriously horrible if taking care of themselves. This is a fact. Oh, Gretchen. It sure is. That's amazing. I feel really validated by that. Yeah. Fucking A. Hubby is a caretaker and he's working on being more intentional about taking care of himself. He's finally on a 2-week PTO, started with the SGB. Yes. Very nice. Yes, Wawa is the GOAT. I do love me some Wawa. Karina Shirali says the apprentices usually step up. I don't think I have apprentices. CAG. Just popping in to say hi. Migraine is keeping me off screens tonight. Happy Labor Day to y'all. Happy Labor Day to you. Get the hell off this screen. Be in a dark, quiet place and rest well. May your migraine fuck off into the forever. Bilf is telling Steve-O that if he does enough shrooms, he can emerge from my chat like the guy from the video for Take On Me by Aha. I dare you. The mechanic's car comes to mind. Damn straight, Nomi. Yep, exactly. Nomi needs an apprentice. Hell yeah, Nomi needs an apprentice just to chop friggin' firewood. For the love of God. Nomi, have we gotten you your watch hours yet? How close are you? Is it happening? Have you gotten the magic emails yet? I need to know. I'm fully invested in this whole watch hours thing. And if you guys haven't checked out the Gnomestead, you should. He's got chickens. He's got mushroom foraging. He's building stuff. He's cooking stuff. And he's doing it all on his own on a next to nothing budget in Alaska. I mean, what more could you want? Plus, he looks like a gnome. 2584 as of tonight. I somehow sense that after the holiday weekend, that's going to go up, Nomi. But either way, the guy has the subscribers, although he could always use some more. So say we all, right? I am in love with the chickens too, Tiff 420. I love them all. I want to hug them all. They wouldn't put up with me and my bullshit, but I love those chickens. I love Dottie. I love Crystal. I love Ladybird. I love Sweet Pea. And I love the baby. I am here for this chicken content. You met Dottie and the girls today. Very cool. That's awesome, Danielle. All right, Care for JC, you got to go back to sleep. Sleep sweet, honey. If you haven't experienced Nomi's channel yet, the great Gonzo loves chickens too. That is true, and he doesn't do it in a filthy way. Kelly needs 900 more watch hours. All right, Kelly, after the live, put a comment down below. Let us know what you need. A rising tide lifts all ships, and I am always happy to have people post things in the comments for what they need so that they can help get their channels rocking. Right now, we don't need a whole lot of watch hours for this guy. We can knock this out. We can get him his watch hours. So let's do it, y'all. The link is in the chat. Go subscribe, like, watch. If you've got a spare device that you're not paying attention to, throw those playlists on. He's got a playlist for all of his videos, and then he's got individual playlists. So if you just want to look at chickens, you can just look at chickens and chicken coop building and all of that stuff. Just want to watch mushroom foraging, if you want to watch cooking, all the random building stuff he does. I mean, dude is a straight up Renaissance man. Living out in the middle of freaking nowhere. So, you know, we can help him out and help him get a little jing so that he can buy some firewood. My peak views are September to December and already up over 200% over last year. Yes. Double shot. I got this guy at Target. You can probably find him on Amazon. He is a Porg, P-O-R-G. It's from the Star Wars series. T, we're talking about Nomi, the Gnomesteader. I just put his link in the chat. And he's fantastic. So y'all go sub up. Please go subscribe. Please go watch his stuff. He needs some wash hours, and he is hilarious, and he's a delightful human being. And he's got some really, really rad chickens. And you get to watch their origin story from like when they're teeny tiny and staring at the camera and getting all up in there. I watched that 20-minute baby chicks meditation ASMR shit. I watched that shit like TV. I had to have watched it like 3 times in a row. I love it. So yeah, baby chicks, I'm here for it. The Gnomesteader, I am here for it. Oh, you spotted him before. Yes, I know. He's lovely. We call him Blarf. And the best part about him, Double Shot, I'm not going to lie. His little feet, you see how squishy they are? You can thread your hands, your fingers, in between his little toes and just squish. And it's so comforting. He's so soothing. We love Blarf. Also, he looks an awful lot like my stepdad. I actually took a photo of the two of them sitting on the couch next to each other, napping. And my stepdad was making this same face. It was amazing. What's sad is my bits are the only ones left out of all of those birds. I think I might have missed something. I'm not really sure what that means. Know me. But then again, I might be suffering synaptic flatulence too. I blame me. Zeno Marlene. To chickens. You telling me he's twinning? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I did. I showed him the photo when he woke up from his nap because I couldn't stop laughing. Charmichael with the realist comment of the night. Okay, what the actual fuck have I turned into? Girl, I mean, it's my show. Of course you've walked in on this. Okay, wait. What's sad is my birds are the only ones left out. The only ones left out of all those birds. I know that is very sad, Nomi, and I'm really sorry to hear that Creatures got Steve and that Creatures got one of the babies. That makes me very sad. I know his eyes are very sweet. He's a good boy. He's very nice. But yeah, his little feet are amazing. It is so soothing to just thread your little fingers in between his toes. And he's so squishy and it just fits right in your palm perfectly. And they're so squishy and they bounce back. Really soothing. Really soothing, my Blarf. He's a good guy. Yeah, Xeno Marlene to chickens, sure. We love chickens. I want to hug all of Nomi's chickens, but I doubt that they would tolerate it. Tiff, you totally need him. You can name him whatever you want. You can probably get him off of Amazon. They don't have him at Target anymore, I don't think. But he is amazing and he is absolutely perfect. He is so firm, yet there's some give there. It's just perfect enough to be comforting. It is not a penguin, Shar. It is not a penguin. He is a porg. He is from the later Star Wars movies. He is a denizen of the sacred Jedi Island where Luke lives. So he kind of looks like a penguin. This is somewhat, I think, larger than they are in real life. I think they tend to be about the size of a Cornish game hen, but he's kind of big. And his little feet. I love him. He is amazing. And he was the bane of Chewbacca's existence in the later movies because they were just all over the place and pestering him. And it was amazing. But also him and my stepdad, this guy and my stepdad, look remarkably similar when they're napping. And so my stepdad was napping on the couch and I may or may not have put Blarf right next to him and taken a photo of the two of them and maybe put my stepdad's glasses on him. I might have done that. I definitely did that. We could have a porg clan. A flock of porg. When do you pay for the Miami hotel? Kelly, when you get there. Yeah, you pay for it when you get there. Credit card is only required for guaranteeing the hotel against late arrival. When you get there is when you pay for it. My birthday month is October, says Pamela SP Butterfly. You should put a porg on your birthday wish list. Do it. Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. Star Wars, blah, blah, nodding. Okay. I hear you, Char. It's okay. Aw, Kate. Kate's saying to Nomi, you are living my dream. Please enjoy every moment. Lesson season. Yes. Yes. That man is out there, off grid, doing his thing, collecting his water, foraging mushrooms, chilling with his chickens, his delightful chickens, and just doing the thing and living his best life. And I think that's fantastic. You are not annoying, Kelly. You are not. You haven't. What? You haven't seen any Star Wars? I know. That's. I know. I know. It's okay. We'll try to find a way to fix it, honey. You're just out of the loop about cruise related things. Well, Kelly, all you ever have to do is email me. Double Shot wants to do custom lightsabers at Disney. Oh my fuck. I can't even imagine how much that costs, but that would be super rad. The porgs were created for episode 8 because the puffin population could not be controlled or herded away from filming. Right on, puffins. So the next best thing, they CGI'd the porg. And Chewie had a snack, but he got guilted as fuck over that snack. I can't believe you haven't seen any, not a single Star Wars. That's amazing, Char. Kelly hasn't seen but maybe one Star Wars. That's bonkers. Kate hasn't seen any of the new Star Wars. Don't feel alone. Okay, so the new Star Wars, which means that you've seen episodes 3, 4, and 5. Wait, 3, 4, 5. Star Wars, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Those were the 3 original movies that came out. Then they released the prequels. Then they released a bunch of shit after, and all of that, like whatever. I don't know. I think the first 3 that they released as prequels are bullshit. The stuff after, I will absolutely watch. Build your own droid. Oh my shit, Double Shot. Someday I'll be a millionaire and be able to afford that. 4, 5, 6. Yes, you're right, Steve-O. My bad. Episodes 4, 5, and 6. 4 is A New Hope. And then there's Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Fucking numbers. I was told there would be no math. I think technically, when I was around 3 or 4 years old, I walked in on my siblings watching a scary black helmet guy. I mean, Shar, I'm hoping that was a Star War, but it might have been Spaceballs. Miss Sunrise, Dawn. Hi from North Georgia, everyone. Sorry, can't stay. Just woke up to potty. Okay. Go back to bed. Sleep sweet. Don't forget to flush. So Return of the Jedi and Tron in the drive-in. Oh my God, Nomi, that's amazing. I love me a good drive-in. 4, 5, and 6. Yes. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for correcting me. I fucked up. Bilf, you're trying to kill me tonight. New Star Wars is woke with Lady Ewoks having orgasms. I missed that episode. I didn't see that one. With fluid discharge and everyone getting vaccines. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Have some dip. Kelly says she thinks she saw the very first Star Wars, but none of the others. No idea what it was about. Something dark side. I mean, pretty much. Lucky there's a Family Guy. Spaceballs is great. Yes, it is an absolute classic. You think it was a small part of a Star War? Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Shar. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Big news. She feels this is the correct place to share. You got a new night med. That's amazing. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, absolutely. It's called Suvorexant. Weird. I've never heard of it before. Well, to the Googles. To the Googles we go. Also known as Belsomra, used to treat insomnia. Ooh. Orexin antagonist medication, which is used in the treatment of insomnia, is indicated specifically for the treatment of insomnia characterized by difficulties with sleep onset and or maintenance in adults. Only available with the doctor's prescription. In most cases, sleep medicine should only be used for short periods of time, such as 1 or 2 days, and for no longer than 1 or 2 weeks. Okay. Does it cause weight gain? Were not reported in the drug studies. Okay, good. The study found that people had weight gain after taking the drug for 10 months. So you're still good for the cruise. Ambien and Belsomra both work in the CNS to help a person fall asleep, but the two drugs work in different ways. Belsomra will keep working for about 8 hours to help a person stay asleep, while Ambien starts to lose its effect after a few hours. Okay, good. We like that. Do. Ooh. This is challenging. But I'm not going to mention that because you've just gotten it and it might work for you. It doesn't say anything about side effects. Oh, side effects. Mild side effects that have been reported with Belsomra include headache, dry mouth, diarrhea, upper respiratory infection, cough, unusual dreams, dizziness, or next day drowsiness. Okay, could be worse. It could be like devouring your entire kitchen in the middle of the night, which Ambien can make you do, and doesn't involve getting in your car and driving, not knowing that you're doing it, which Ambien can make you do, and it doesn't look like the middle of the night sex drive, which has been an issue with the Ambiens. Doesn't look like it's indicated for Belsomra, so rock on. Fairly standard side effects. Yes, agreed, Charmichael. Kate, do I need a special vaccine or papers for the cruise? You shouldn't. You shouldn't, not that I'm aware of right now, unless you have specific diseases up in the Quebec that we don't know about. Or if we have special diseases in the Caribbean that you're not inoculated against, but it should be fine. I haven't heard of, hi, okay, my mom is here. Wow, that was kind of surprising, and I'm a little bit startled.
Sorry.
That's okay. Hi.
I just wanted to show you this. I finished it.
Come on in. Say hi to the peoples. I have blarf.
Hi.
Mrs. Cricket's mom is here.
I just finished my first knitted muffler.
She made a scarf.
And I crocheted on the edge.
And she crocheted on the edge, which is something that I can't do because I cannot crochet.
Oh, it's easy.
I've heard that before.
Very simple crochet. Just single, double crochet is all it is.
Hooker.
Yeah, I'm a hooker.
You heard it here first. Yes, do not get in car. That's fine. Hi, Crick's mom.
Hi.
We were having a discussion about who takes care of the caretakers.
God. Buddha. Namaste.
Beware of moose virus. Okay.
The caretakers. We have
just
guardians.
anybody.
We have guides, guardians, and guardian angels.
Gnomestead says, hi, Mom. Hi, Cricket Mom. That's beautiful. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, shit, that's cool. Woodware. Double Shot says hi. Kate says it's beautiful.
Thank
Pamela
you.
says, hi, Mrs. Cricket's mom.
Thank you. This is what I do while I'm watching TV. I knit, and then I crochet it all the way around the edge twice, regular with single stitch, and then with a scalloped stitch along the edge, so it looks feminine.
Oh, just a simple, totally complicated amaze balls craft, whatever.
No, it's very. She does the complicated. She does the really complicated knitting stuff that I don't do. I sometimes get a little crazy with my quilting, but this is as far as I go as far as knitting, just plain stockinette stitch. I can purl, but yeah.
So cute she is.
Getting ready for Duluth winters.
Gorgeous scarf. Hi, Mrs. Cricket's mom. That's a beautiful muffler. Good answer. A good whiskey takes care of them. Double shot. You're not fucking wrong.
But I don't like
I love
whiskey.
Char.
What'd she say?
Look at that fucking scallop.
Yes. You see? See. Scallop. Scallop.
Scallop. She is not joking. She's our carb sergeant. She is the queen of the carbs.
Oh.
And she's coming from Australia
Oh.
to be on the cruise with us.
Bless you. Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to love it. Oh, you're going to love it.
She's never been on a cruise before.
Oh, gosh. I want to go on one more at least.
And
someday.
Nomi, the Gnomestead, the guy who I showed you his chickens.
Yes.
He's up in Alaska, and he says if we take an Alaska cruise, he will be our tour guide in one of our ports.
All right. Oh, good. Then we can meet his chickens.
I would love to meet his chickens.
She wanted us to raise chickens, but
I want to hug Dottie.
Too old for that right now.
And Sweet Pea and Ladybird. There's Timber June. Hey, Mrs. Cricket's mom.
Hi.
Yay, it's baseball. You're baseball. And Freya is Rounders.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd I get that name?
Because it's Shut Up Matt. I have no idea.
Baseball.
Matt just does his thing, and I don't always understand it, but
my kids call me Sparky, Little Shit, and Old Bat.
Yep. And all of them are applicable.
She calls me Sparky. If I get too uppity, she'll say, now, settle down, Sparky.
Settle down, Sparky. Yep, I do that. Daniel McClellan, hi, good to see you. Lovely edging on the muffler. Diane Phelan Muller is the one who sent me that cool little skull keychain and all of the postcards.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
That was really interesting.
Nomi knits with a hoop and a hook. Ooh, child.
Wow.
We're going to hook you up. You want knitted goods? We got you. Send me your sizes. I'll make you a big old sweater for winter.
Oh, she makes beautiful stuff.
Kate says, my grandma did the squares and then a big blanket. Okay, sure. The granny squares? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, I see it. I see that scallop all the way. And when she says bitch, she doesn't mean it disrespectfully.
No,
it's totally effective.
Affection.
Camaraderie. Yes.
Hi, Mochi. Hi.
Mochi.
Mochi.
Hi.
I know. Yeah. Come here. Oh, come here.
I don't wanna. Lady.
She doesn't wanna.
Mochi does not wish to be picked up.
She's shy. She wants to sit on your lap, but she doesn't want to be picked up. She's coming back in.
Just been lurking because I'm in that mode after the week I had last week, was listening with my eyes closed, but I had to open my eyes for Mrs. Crick's mom. Love her.
Thank you.
Yay. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, K-Mac.
Yeah. Good to hear from
Yes,
all of
you did get here just in time. Hello, Leandro Santos. Good to see you. Bill, how dare you? Mrs. Cricket's mom, we need your wisdom to resolve a controversial science question.
Okay, I'll try. You're talking about drugs, I heard.
No, we're not talking about drugs.
Or side effects.
No, we're talking about female ejaculation. Pee or not?
Pee?
Is it urine or is it not?
Female ejaculation?
Yes.
No.
Otherwise known as squirting.
No, not to my knowledge. I'm only one old female, but no, I wouldn't call it urine. As a response to climactic situation?
Yep. As an orgasmic response.
Yeah. That's not pee. No, that does not come from the urethra. It comes from inside the vagina or those parts.
So there you go.
It's not pee. No.
First time I did it, I got up, cleaned up, got dressed, and ran to the library to look it up.
Before she took a shower.
Did you miss the part where I said cleaned up?
Oh, cleaned up. Okay. She was in a hurry.
I was in a hurry. I needed information because I was really confused.
No, it's just
Aw,
something that happens.
Dottie gave me awesome snuggles tonight. That's Nomi.
Oh,
That's the guy that I showed
Yeah.
you with the chickens.
yeah, Mr. Chicken Man.
Yeah. Dottie's amazing.
Chick, 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 chick. Cock.
That's how he calls them. He goes, chick, 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 chick. And they come running. They follow him all over the place. He'll
Oh,
be
sure they
walking
do.
down the driveway and he's got 4 chickens chasing after him.
Yes.
I had a goat named Sparky as a little kid, a baby goat. My sister's goat was named Spunky. Nice.
Sparky and Spunky.
Hookers are for hiring. Can I buy one? Ooh.
Buy a hooker or a muffler?
I mean, maybe. I leave some cash in an envelope on the nightstand.
Okay, dokie.
And yes, the term bitch is the ultimate affection, according to Shar.
Yes, that's what I understand.
Nomi makes his pointy hats. I got you. I see it. Yeah, he makes like tall, pointy gnome hats because he looks like, with
Yes,
the
he's in
beard, he
gnome.
looks like it. Yeah.
No place like Nome, Alaska.
Gnome place like home. Mochi is a cute name. Yes, it is. Double shot. She's built like Mochi from Big Hero 6. So she's got a big body and little teeny tiny legs.
Mochi! Kitty, 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 kitty. Ouch.
They're different fluids. It smells and feel different. Exactly, Tamber
Yes.
June.
It's more like a cream than it is a urine. Well, I'm being honest.
Cream.
Yes.
Get on top. Cream. It's a Prince song.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Yeah.
I love Prince and I miss him
I do too.
terribly.
Hey, that giggle is the best. I love your mom. Bless her heart. What did I wake up to? Kathy Mitchell.
I am going to bed. I am old lady going to retire. I stay up way too late. It's because this one has put an impression on my husband and I, and we both stay up too late watching TV.
Oh, it's my fault.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're naughty.
They're
And we're trying to behave. And I got to get to the point where I go to bed at 10 o'clock and get up at 6 so I can meditate while the house is quiet.
dirty stay-ups.
Dirty stay-ups. Horrible. Namaste, all of you. Love you. Be safe. Sleep well.
Watch out for deer.
Watch out for deer. I haven't seen one in the hallway. I'm okay.
I'm so glad we haven't seen any deer in the hallway. And Bill loves and respects us both. Shar wants you to know that she cleaned. Has seen that what the fuck did I just do look a few times. Yes. Shar wants to buy some of your works, Mom. That's what she meant.
Well, there's some pot holders, and then we can show those off and see what's going on too.
She's about the scallop. It's potato related. It's all carby with her.
She wants a muffler for scallops.
Something with scallops. The woman lives in Australia. I don't know how much she needs a muffler, but scallops are important because potatoes.
How cold does it ever get there?
Nowhere near as cold as it gets here, but cold for them.
Yeah.
They're just coming into spring now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. My son says for me to get it booked, then he will drive me there, then stay in a hotel for 24 hours, and then drive me back. He thinks staying in a hotel and ordering curries is the best aftercare. You know, Karina, he might be correct on that. I am a bad influence, Rosalind. I am, and I'm proud of it. The dirty stay-up struggle is real, Frank Humphreys, for sure. It's potato related. I knew you'd like that. Yes, you are seen. I see you. And on that note, my loves, I think I'm going to wind this thing down because Blarf and I could probably use a little rest. What a good night. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. If you would be so kind as to please hit the like or the dislike, check to see if you're still subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. We do have memberships. They're $2.99 a month. It's a bargain at twice the price, I tell you. If you want other ways to support the channel, all down below in the description box is where you will find all the ways to make that happen. G'day, Koala Crofts. Good to see you. Yes, peace out, Nomi. Could use some ones. Oh my goodness, Timber June. Let's hook up some ones for Timber June. My goodness gracious. Steve-O. Motorboat. All right. I'm sorry. Every time I hear the motorboat sound, I think of the song Good Stuff by the B-52s. And if any one of you can hear that song and not think that it's about oral sex, I am interested in hearing from you, because that song is straight up all about the oral sex, and nobody can tell me any differently. I received a photo. Oh my goodness. Okay. Also, somebody's just asking if oh my God. I think Purple Groovy was trying to chat, and she's asking me if I blocked her. I certainly did not do so on purpose. Shit. Also, I got a photo from our Kate in the emails. You guys, this is a Sweet Dreams photo if I've ever seen one. Look at this little cutie pants. Thank you so much, Kate, for sending that. Purple Groovy, I will check. I will check to see if you're randomly on my block list. I certainly didn't do it on purpose. And I haven't seen you in here all night, so I will definitely check. Sometimes YouTube does weird shit, and I don't know why. Oh, quick porp report. We have a Porpington report. Blythe recovering well. Okay. Here is Blythe. Here is your Porpington report. Invisible chat virus. Okay, Nomi. Love you right back, Kathy Mitchell. Oh, she's the cutest, and I love her in her little pajamas. Do the things. Check down below in the description box for all the ways to support the channel where YouTube doesn't devour 30%, all the different ways that you can hit that tip jar. And if I thought I had hit the thing where Venmo doesn't ask you for the last 4 of my phone, but if it does ask you, it's 3444. Super easy to remember. Hit that tip jar, the Amazon wish list, whatever you want to do. Even just send me a postcard from wherever you are. Yes, way better than a comb of shame. Shar, for sure. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate you, and I know that you have a number of different ways that you could be spending your evening on the internets. Great advice for everyone. Check down below. You damn right, Steve-O. I realize that you have a number of choices in your internet entertainment options, and I'm really pleased that you chose me to spend your time with. So thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate having all of you here. It has been a very, very silly evening, especially that last bit. No joke. I will be back tomorrow, same bug time, same bug channel, and I look forward to seeing you here with me as well. Until then, I hope that you sleep sweet, you rest well, you stay safe, watch out for deer.